Hello everybody, my name is Rune Eldred and welcome back to another Throwback Thursday game session. We are doing Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. It is the first in the Metal Gear Solid playlist of games to do. I lost my train of thought. We're looking for Zokvaj, some guy, some Russian dude. We're looking for a Russian scientist who ran off in this direction. And we must find him. And not kill him. And here comes my cat at beatnik speed. Hi. Hold on. Sorry, she's standing right in front of the TV. There we go. Move her over here so she could lay down. Alright, so now I gotta find him, which means I gotta backtrack. I probably gotta backtrack. Yep, back to here.
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me.
Hey.
I'm
Don't
finished.
go over there.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Well, not anymore. Oh, oops.
Look.
There we go. Already making amateur mistakes right at the start. Oh,
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod.
is that a tank? You can't just sit right here in front
Capable
of
of
the
launching
thing.
nuclear IRBM.
Right,
Can launch
Phoebes?
nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
And without support from friendly
the
units.
trending.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
See your eye.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on
Phase
it,
1.
it will mean the end of the Cold War.
What's part of
End
Phase
the
2?
Cold War.
Yes. And then the
Human?
Age of Fear will truly begin.
World War.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my
Perfect
help.
reason.
Got it. Let's go.
I'll try. Zeus, quiet. Hey, kitty. It's been raining and he wants to go outside, but he can't go outside because he'll get covered in mud. Is that a dog or? Yeah, stand over the very flimsy bridge and look down at your death. I love how slow we're taking it. Well, I guess we have to. He is a very untrained civilian. He'd probably go get himself killed. Boss?
Boss?
This doesn't look good. The boss.
Good work,
Oh,
Jack.
that wasn't smart.
What are you doing here?
Nor was that.
Sokolov comes with me.
She's trying to kill us. Yeah, I thought you were in the Arctic Ocean somewhere.
Hornets.
Famine. Oh, those are bees. Oh, come on, that's fighting dirty. Oh, what the hell? He's just like spidering that. He's controlling the hornets. Okay. Interesting. Slightly confused, feel like a betrayal, but
My friends,
interesting.
let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
What is up with his
We
face?
will fight with you once
He just
more.
looks like a bad guy.
Welcome back, boss.
Wait, these are the ones that ended
Now
that
that all
war.
5 of us are together,
The Cobra unit.
it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
Oh, what the fuck was up with his ass?
It's raining blood.
Okay.
Is he crying?
Wait, you have powers too? Do all of y'all just have powers? Oh, ooh. Who is that? Who is that guy? He is one creepy mofo.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Uh-oh. Of course you have powers too.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my
You're one
country
ugly mother hubber.
and to my unit.
Like, what is up with your face?
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Vogan.
Recoilless nuclear warheads.
Oh, really?
These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples?
Really? Betrayal?
Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Let me. Thanks. Oh, are we really doing this?
He's seen
No.
my face.
You know, after I just got done beating up Oslit's men. Oh,
Can't let him live.
close my arm.
If Khrushchev finds out
Your
about this,
messed
we're
up face?
finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Do you have just bullet brass knuckles? That's kind of extreme.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Aw, thank you, boss. You traitor. Okay. So what are you offering me your hand for? She gonna chuck me over the bridge, ain't she? Yep, nope, she chucked me over the bridge. And I took her bandana. How
The
about
new
that? I
blood
left
has
with
been
something.
rejected.
That would hurt. That would hurt so bad.
Are we done here?
That would just split your...
Now,
I
onto
feel like that'd
Sokolov's
split
research
your back
facility.
open. That's like hitting pierced concrete. Especially from
Shadow
that
of
height
Ice
and just
Hour.
landing on your back. Oh. Alright. Where am I gonna wash up at?
drift away.
You look like a cliche
My
Capcom
place
villain.
is with them now.
Like you belong in Street Fighter. I'm sorry if you guys are hearing background noise. You know, I tell people I'm recording and then they, you know, want to be loud. Okay, boss. Bye, trader. Let me just wash up on shore like this.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake,
Ow.
listen to me. You need
That's
emergency
all he
medical
says. He
treatment.
just
Can you move?
goes, ow.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major.
Are you saying I'm dying?
She's
He's
defected.
moving around just
We'll
fine.
talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window
Okay.
button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment.
Okay.
Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical
So
item
does that mean I
and
have
then
to
press the
perform
enter button.
self-surgery?
With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it.
Oh god.
For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound,
Okay.
sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat
All
those
right.
wounds.
Thank you. Ditto. Okay. It's gonna let me just do it right now. Yep, here we go. Survival beer, cure. Cut. Alright, let's see. We have a cut. Another cut. Medicine. Blood serum, effective for treating venom poisoning. Digestive, cold, antidote, blood. And survival knife, cigar, useful for removing leeches attached to the body. That's cool. Burn treatment, effective for treating cuts and gunshot wounds. Defecting, effective for treating cuts. There we go. Cut. Cut. Broken bone. Broken bone. Cut. Effective for treating cuts and gunshot wound. Press A. Stop the bleeding. That's septic. Or styptic. Oh, I put that on broken bone. Should have probably paid attention to that. Cut and cut. Splint for broken bones. Bandages. Actually, I need the stitcher kit. There we go. There we go. There we go. Broken bone, broken bone. It's another cut. Bandage. 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 Boom. Alright, that's not too hard. That was fairly easy. Oh, that's the arm that she broke. Yep, let's just elbow the tree. That'll make us feel better. I broke 2 fingers, a forearm. Nah.
Good job, Snake.
I have her bandana now.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
And I'm gonna use it as a sling. Nice. Thanks, paramedic. Hopefully. Okay, so here's our guys coming to get me. They sent a whole battalion of people. No, those aren't my guys coming to get me. Oh, great. She's gonna look down and see him. Watch. Yep, she saw him. You can tell Snake loves his mentor. She knows he's not dead. I know for a fact she saw him down there. They're connected from that bandana. They can just sense each other. Awesome.
Excellent.
Oh god,
Great
he's
success.
getting obsessive.
Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
He's like Nemesis. He's like the Russian Nemesis.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
What is
Apparently
he
she's
sniffing out on
Sokolov's
her?
woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
Oh. She's gonna pull out a knife.
A kiss of death.
You KGB.
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Well, so much for her being undercover.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American Defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember
over the Alamo.
Colonel!
And from here, I think Ocelot decides to become a good guy. Maybe. Oh, those poor innocent people. It's one hell of a game. So you're saying I'm not gonna get hit with nuclear radiation because of that? Or is that gonna increase my healing capability and give me my own special powers that everybody seems to has? Damn. Okay, I'll be right back. I need to advise everybody they need to keep it down. I'll be right back, kitty. Sorry to keep bugging you like that. Hi. Is Oliver over here picking a fight with you? I'll fuck Oliver up for you. Nobody messes with my kitty. Alright. Synchronization, I'm click up to yes on 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's save. I can't quiet the dog outside. You guys are gonna be stuck hearing the dog bark. But let's stay on the same save for now. For now. Gosh, kitty, you're getting so old. I don't mean it in a mean way. I just mean you're getting old and you're starting to lose your fur. Onami presents Berlin Wall. I feel. Oh, dude, I can control the parachuting. Oh, gosh. Can't even see the people's names. I've just completely fluffed up all this stuff for him. Okay. As much as I love very catchy intro songs, we're not going to stay tuned for that intro song. 1 week later, 11:30 p.m., August 30th, 1964, Arctic Ocean airspace.
Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal.
Alright.
Power supply to payload anti-freeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here.
Good.
We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with our own
Because of the giant nuke.
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced
What?
ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suit?
If I fail, I'll be waiting for.
I'll never get
If I fail, I'll be stuck in Russia, I think.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of it.
What?
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here,
We're going
have a
back.
cigar. It's Cuban.
We're going back into the jungle. I need to scoot over a little.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes.
They're sending us back. My
It
nose
was a
itches so
hotline
bad.
call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, E754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a
So I'm gonna go
signature
deaf
that
here for a
appeared to
second
come
to the
from one
game.
of your military
Destroyed in a nuclear explosion.
Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power
Nah, you don't need to
is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin. Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During
And now
World War
things are
II,
gonna
she was
start
the one who
unraveling.
led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss
The
took
boss.
2 miniature nuclear shells.
Yes.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as a gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is
Exactly
that
how it-
right as well.
That's
That's
correct.
exactly
We
how it
were not
happened.
involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again.
Yeah.
Our government had nothing to do with it.
And
She was
I would like dearly
the
to
boss.
believe. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Oh, I can do this in a
Prove
week.
our innocence.
Yes, preferably something...
I can do it.
Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political
One of our
situation here
tricks.
is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, it looks like he's succeeding.
Nothing. Means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted.
Alright, so
They
pretty
will
much I
seek
gotta kill the
their
people who want to
revenge.
overthrow him.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss
Sorry,
ourselves
BB.
will prove America's innocence.
Flip you sideways real quick.
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Oh yeah, of course I am.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB
Well, I mean, if I
has
screw
promised
this
to
up,
lend us
then
one of
I'm
their
6 feet under. I don't have to deal with the consequences.
so that you and I
today.
can talk to each other.
That's essentially what he's saying.
That's it.
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in
You
September
mean-
1960.
Kid Richie.
You remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
No idea who that is.
Precisely.
I
Since
believe,
then,
actually,
apparently
from
been
what I
training with the
read,
KGB for exactly this
that
kind
she
of
was one of the
situation.
body
Their
models for the
codenames
game.
are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
I feel like Adam's gonna be Ocelot.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3.
Not good.
Bearing south.
Definitely
I'm about
not
to
good.
lose it.
So pretty much the jet that took me here is the decoy so they don't see me crash land. I was gonna be like, They're really just like dropping me into trees. Couldn't drop me into a nice little lake or, you know, on a thing of beds. Something's going on outside, man. Those dogs are going crazy. They're not our dogs, they're the neighbors' dogs, but they're going crazy. Nice to be back.
This is Snake.
A familiar set of trees.
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss?
Please.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand?
I can do it.
You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
I must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But...
So is your name Major Dick?
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use.
So it's all your
what should
fault.
I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh,
that's good.
I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. More or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That
145.7. Okay. Any other good news? Also, there's one more person to support your team. His name is, he's an expert on the latest weapons and equipment technology. You're going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His is 148.41. Mr. Signet. Sig. Int. Alright, there we go. Adam, your KGB contact is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead. Same factory Sokolov was being held at last week. Meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov. By fallout from that nuclear Basque. Who are the Patriots and Lalilulu? Who are the Patriots and Lalilulu? We've been equipped with 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy. I thought standard Fox procedure was procure the weapons acquisitions. Okay, there we go. Alright. Let me just re-change my camouflage now. We'll just go black since it's in the middle of the night. Alright, so we still want one that gives us 45. So there we go. Actually, I'll, no paint. Woodland. I like matching Alright. We're back. Back out here in the wilderness. Oh my god, is that a snake? That is a snake. Wait. 45. I don't have the... I'll take that though. I was really hoping to have back my main weapon. My stun dart. But I guess it's no longer a stealth mission, so... Yay to open fire on anything you see. I want the other snake. Alright. The Dramunshin North. Something with a D north. I feel like there's probably something here. So glad the snakes don't attack. But then again, I'm probably a snake whisperer or some shite. Ah, it looks like a trap. I'm like, I'll take that. I didn't trust it. I felt like if I walked past it, it was gonna, like, bite. Then I'd be sick with venom. Poisonous venom. Hi, a random horse. With a saddle.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
We're just gonna acknowledge the random horse.
That arm still hurt?
What?
What are you doing
Noni?
here?
Go home.
Please don't take apart my gun again. Ah, darn it.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not
Break
even
more of
armed.
my ribs, thank you.
Boss!
I'm not your boss anymore.
And there goes another rib.
There's nothing for you here.
There goes my back.
Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Bullets just flying out of that thing.
That should stir things up.
Can I have that gun?
You'd better hurry.
Like, can I just have it? Am I just leaving it? I don't even need the ammo.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Oh, damn.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana.
So you just
if
blew
you
up
can't
my
put
ride
the
and now
past
you're
behind
taking the
you,
other one?
You won't survive long.
After you kick the shit out of me?
If we meet again, I'll kill you. Now.
Oh, my hand. She is mean. And now I gotta stitch her up a broken hand.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in
again.
flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting. Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
I mean, if they're smart, yeah. I mean, if I just punched the crap out of them, I could get their weapon. Alright, let's do this smartly. Got a knife.
What's this? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Let me look at the map. Awesome, it's not gonna tell me. I'm pretty sure it's that way. Not completely sure, but I'm pretty sure. Just keep crawling. Oh yeah, I got it. I just gotta keep crawling. Oh, I kind of know where I'm at.
somebody there? Who's there?
Oh shit. There we go. Knocked out yet? Yeah.
I see him.
Okay. Come on. If I just keep running, dude. If I just keep running through them, eventually I'll make it there. I should still be an alert, right? Nope, I'm still on alert.
Over there? I see him. Ah!
Really? Cool. I just murdered him.
Is that him? I see him.
Yep, I'm just going for full-blown murder now. I think I died. Pretty sure I died. What the hell's on my head? Oh, okay, I get it. He's healing. Alright, what do I all have in my backpack? Actual max cigar fit. Damn it. Nobody knows. And I'm just gonna drag you over here where no one can see you. Let me go in here. Let me grab some food. Oh, is he just gonna... Oh. It's literally gonna show me eat it. That was Grizzly. Oh, okay. All right. I'm glad he found that tasty. Alright, I don't know what that beeping's for. And here we go. Get some of those mushrooms going. There we go. Let's dispose of this body. I'm completely okay with killing people. I know you're not supposed to, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I don't know what chaff is, but screw it. Am I poisoned? Oh shit. Septic. For removing leeches, for removing bullets and arrows. Here we go, effective for treating poisons. Ugh. There we go, now my health will go up. I was like, wait a second, I got bit. Oh god. Almost did not make that. Uniform raindrop. Smoke grenade. Let's go back down to food. Let's eat another snake. Cool, so glad I liked it. That right there was better than shimmying. I should have thought of that in the first place. Good to know that snakes do bite you. Alright. I heard something in the trees. I don't even have a gun, so it wouldn't matter if there's something in the trees. Alright, so we should have an old friend here. Adam should be here. I wonder, is there still stuff right here? Nope. Alright, here we go. Up here. Over here. Oh, Adam's not here. Okay. I have a big feeling that Adam is Ocelot.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots?
And who are you?
Answer me! Trapped.
Get down!
Oh, great. Alright, I'll take that as the answer of who are the Patriots. I mean, it works for me.
There is your answer.
Definitely works for me. Alright, need an explanation. Who are you? Other than the romantic 70s music.
The name's Eva.
Okay. Not sure what that helped. Don't know what this helps either. Hi, Eva. This is obviously what Snake's staring at. That's all that's on his mind.
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm
Snake.
Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Huh.
Colonel Volgan is a very
I
suspicious
get it.
man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were.
Yes,
Why?
because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a codebreaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
.45, huh?
Oh, you got a gun for me? This is the hush puppy again. Nope.
Incredible.
Oh, yeah. I had one of those just a few minutes ago.
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you?
Alright.
Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise
it's the
to make
hush
you look
puppy.
like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work
Yep,
in the
we're going
shadow.
incognito.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
That seems like a lot of steps to remember.
What are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired.
Smart.
Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out
He
there.
never makes eye contact with her.
There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a gun.
My condition? What happened? I was
What about
perfect
you?
a few minutes ago.
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more.
Well, let's see radio signal so I can write that down.
You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you.
Very little.
I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
Damn.
I don't
Bossy.
know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Aw, now
Gonna
I'm
get
having
that?
trust issues along with abandonment issues.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the
Right.
ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping
the
allows you to
medical.
gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Yes. You know, I think I'll end it here for this episode, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful day, night, resolution, or whatever time that you guys are watching this. Sorry that like 90% of this Let's Play has been just cutscene and audio files, and the cat's so adorably asleep on my leg right now. But hopefully you guys will stay tuned for this. I'm excited to continue playing through it. It looks like we're gonna start actually getting into the gameplay of it, which I really like personally because I want to play more of the game and try to get better at it. So